everybody, welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon and me, Banshee. And it's me, Banshee, with my Material Matters segment, your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I don't know about your area, but gas prices are up in mine. You know, apparently it was some refinery thing in another state that under inspection, and so for some reason that has to elevate our gas prices here in Michigan. So, you know, and I also heard that maybe interest rates have, not interest rates, but inflation rates have not gone down as much as they had thought. So it looks like there either might be some adjustments ahead or no change in the other direction, you know, as far as the Treasury goes with their decisions about changing interest rates right now. I can tell you that much about the economy. So, but what's going on with us? That is the question. And today I'm going to be using my Moonology Oracle cards, not the manifestation ones, the Oracle ones. We do have a moon this week. We always have a moon, but it is a moon this week, a full moon, so I brought these out. I don't have the manifestation ones, though, so we'll see how this applies to material concerns. Card for the collective. I hope you are enjoying the new format I've been doing. I'm still sticking with that for a while. We'll be doing cards for all of the signs of the zodiac, a quick reading for each, and we'll see how it goes. I think it's been working, but, you know, if I hear any feedback that people want me to change it back, I would be considering that. I'm pretty happy with this, though. And also, you can check on your sun, moon, and rising signs easily enough. I think it's pretty good for that. Wasn't as funny. Of course, it's about material things, but I think I can relate it. It's bring love into the situation. The new moon in Aquarius, which we're just about to leave Aquarius season. So it's kind of interesting to me. So bring love into the situation. Let's see what we've got for that. All right. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is a time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius means no looking back. Change is on its way, and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on what you believe in, what you believe you can have, that you can have it, and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly, there's a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. Attuned to this moon, explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know that matters. Additional meanings for this card. You need to be more detached from the situation. Thinking outside the box will bring a solution. More pragmatism is called for. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. Lay down. No fighting with your sister. Okay. Remember, we're supposed to bring love into the situation, Sonny. So, clearly, you know, you should not look back. You should be moving forward with your material concerns. This is quite a good card for materialism. But also, I thought they spoke both ways here. I get the impression that this card is saying this is a time to bring love into the situation by involving others in your plans, or at the very least by considering their concerns and needs. So, for example, if you are a content provider, are you giving people what they need and want? And conversely, are you getting back the feedback and, you know, the things that you deserve out of your efforts? So think about that in whatever you're doing with work, and be think outside the box too if you're at a crossroads or a dilemma on what you need to truly propel yourself forward during this time. All right, so I have for the collective. Good luck with that. Well, let's look at the astrology for the week ahead. All the readings I'm doing today are good from Sunday, February 18th through next Saturday, February 24th. The moon will be traveling from Gemini, Cancer on the 18th to Virgo on the 24th. Happy birthday, Pisces! Woohoo! Your sun is entering Pisces on February 18th. And Mercury is in Pisces on February 23rd. The full moon is in Virgo on February 24th. I forgot to put the date in here. I'm laughing. But it was February 24th. President's Day is February 19th, and a very special occasion in our household is that very same day. It's our granddaughter's birthday. Woo-hoo. Happy birthday to our granddaughter, turning sweet 18. And going to be graduating this year. So proud of you. All right, so that's what's going on in the week ahead. Let's see what's going on with the individual signs of the zodiac and sun, moon, rising. And also at the very beginning of the show, I want to announce there will be no material matters next Sunday, February 25th. We'll be at an event that day, and for the days preceding that, so we will be unable to do a video shoot for next week. So you're on your own. We can consider these readings for the next 2 weeks ahead, shall we? And see how things go. All right, so our first order of business is sun, moon, and rising for my favorite sign of the zodiac, my own, Aries. All right, let's see what's going on for us in the 2 weeks ahead. You've got Justice, Aries, reversed. You have the King of Cups, reversed. You have the Knight of Pentacles, upright. Well, an interesting combination for sure, fire signs. I could get very specific here, and I will, but right at the beginning, and just say that there could be somebody, that you're working with, either you're partnered with, or, you are in an environment, they're your boss, etc., that is just not treating you well. It's been kind of ugly. They're kind of somebody who takes things out on people unnecessarily. They maybe deflect some of that emotion that should be throwing on themselves towards others. You maybe feel you've been treated very unfairly in this situation, and you're getting no sympathy, from management. So I think here that might be time to move on, might be time to consider moving on from a job or a situation where you feel that things have not been to your benefit. And it's not really so much about your benefit. Things are not fair. And when you feel you're not being given a fair shake, when you feel you're not getting compensated fairly, or that you're getting undue burdens that others are not getting, there's inequity in workloads, etc., and somebody who is just not sympathetic at all, or people who are not, then maybe it's time to move on. Find something else. Good luck with that. Well, Taurus, sun, moon, rising. Let's see what's going on for you in the 2 weeks ahead. Looks like our friends the Aries have some decisions to make about their future growth and potential. It may be too, I just want to add something to you, Aries, if you're still listening, that it's possible here that maybe some investments are not paying off like you think they should, and it's making you feel out of sorts, that King of Cups reversed, and it's time to move your money. I could see that as well. Well, Taurus, let's see if things look brighter for you. You've got the Magician reversed. You have the Three of Swords reversed. Wow. Got another Court Pentacle at the end. You've got the Page of Pentacles upright. I'm going to go out on a limb here, Taurus, and say that I feel you may have felt that you just don't have the skills or things together to achieve, or accomplish something you want. Maybe there's a particular job you've applied for example, or there's something that you want to do financially, but you just don't feel you have the skills or the knowledge necessary to pull it off. This is not a time to fake it till you make it. This is a time to instead try to patch up, so to speak, what's wrong here. Now, heal the situation. In other words, make things right. Make sure you are in a good position to move in the direction you want to move into. I feel here you have a chance in these next 2 weeks to make a fresh start for yourself, to maybe go for some new job, to maybe find some new place to invest your money. But you have a lot of doubts and a lot of concerns that are holding you back. And it's possible, too, that your will is just not backing this up. You need to kind of patch up the holes here in order to make this happen, because it looks like it could be a good new beginning for you. Good luck with that. Hey, Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This reading is for you for the 2 weeks ahead. You've got the Fool upright. You've got the Ace of Cups reversed. And guess who's back? It's the Knight of Pentacles upright. Well, it looks as though you've got a choice here. You've got a choice here, and maybe you're a little bit concerned about this. Maybe you've got some worries. You're afraid that things are not going to turn out. Something within you is giving you a choice. You can take a risk, a chance, a gamble, and it could pay off for you financially. It could move things forward. Maybe this has to do with investments and moving your money around, listening, taking somebody's advice and going for it, or just going off on a hunch and saying, I'm going to do this. This could also involve career, trying for something, trying to reach a little bit outside of your comfort zone, but for a job, a career choice that could be really something that would provide a new adventure and excitement into your vocational life. But I think here you have a lot of, again, maybe pessimism or fears that this will not make you happy, that you just, it will fail. You may be thinking of the woulda, coulda, shouldas here, but what if it fails? But what if it doesn't turn out? Would I be sorry if I did this move? Could I just stay where I am? And in a way here, I kind of see the Knight of Pentacles this way too. The Knight of Pentacles is about pacing yourself and taking things slow. So I almost feel like here you have a choice. You have a choice of taking on something new, or you have a choice of sticking with the status quo and just keep on keeping on steady as she goes. The choice is yours, Geminis. Good luck with that. Hey, Cancers. Let's see what's washing up on your shores. Shadow is back. I'm sure the other one will be too. I hear the other one sneezing. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer, this is for you. Five of Wands, upright. Seven of Wands, reversed. Woo. Three of Pentacles, upright. Some interesting readings this time around, and you Cancerians are no exception. But I have to say there could be some, I just gave them a little nudge and they both jumped. So basically, it looks as though there could be either one of two things, some constructive dialogue, but let's just say people are coming from divergent ideas. You have to try to get everybody on the same page. Everybody has their own idea how they want to see things go in these next 2 weeks, how to accomplish something, what's the best approach to take. Lots of ideas being tossed around. Some people like them, some people don't. There may be some spirited, lively discussions, and you may feel, that nobody's taking your position seriously, or that maybe you have to do a harder sell job to get your message across. But I think ultimately all is going to work itself out. You're going to find a way to approach this, especially if you listen to all sides, you listen to everybody, and you take everything into account. It just seems as though things will work out in the end and people will work together in harmony when all is said and done. Sometimes you need to just hash things out with one another, let everybody put all their cards on the table, and then you can come up with a nice compromise or a way forward. I like that. Hey, Leos, this one is for you. Sun, Moon, and Rising for the 2 weeks ahead. You have the King of Wands reversed. Seven of Cups is upright. The Fool is reversed. Well, I think right now, just looking at these cards, I have the sense, this is for Leos, right? Leos. I have this sense that you should hold off on making decisions right now. You are all over the map here. You've got a lot of options before you of what you could do, and you're not in a good frame of mind to really think it through. There's a sense here that you maybe want to make a rash, spontaneous decision, and it could prove to be the wrong one. It could definitely prove to be a mistake, a misadventure, so to speak, since it is the Fool. You're best just right now looking at all of the options and choices that you have before you and determining which one is best. Weigh out all the pros and cons. Go through the motion of assessment. Don't just rush headlong into something you might regret later. Okay, I almost lost my train of thought here. I'm pretty sure I'm on the Virgos now.
Virgo.
Well, you say that, but is it true? Did I mess up? I don't know.
You were on Leo's.
Where were you? I know, you were doing cat patrol. All right,
You
Virgos.
don't even want to know.
Sun, moon, and rising. This is for you for the 2 weeks ahead. All right. You've got Justice, upright. Got the Five of Cups upright. And you've got the Nine of Swords reversed. I think, Virgos, you've been disappointed in something that just didn't turn out the way you had hoped. And maybe you feel that the circumstances surrounding this had some unfairness associated with this, some underhandedness perhaps. I feel like justice is here to right things. You know, there's some disappointment and loss. Perhaps some investments didn't pay out and you've got some very bad advice. Perhaps you invested in something and, you know, it was a false, it was a scam of some sort. And justice is here to right this situation. And I feel like your fears are going to be alleviated. The anxieties that are associated with the situation and the disappointment will disappear. Now, there's 2 cups remaining with the Five of Cups here, and it's making me think that if this involves anything that has compensatory damages, like it's a legal thing of some sort, I think that, you will get something back. So it does sound like this could involve legalities. It could involve maybe a human relations matter, something like that. It could involve just some bad financial scam that maybe you're trying to seek compensation from. But it looks like fears and anxieties are going to be allayed when all is said and done. So good luck with that. Balance will be restored. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for you for the 2 weeks ahead. Hi, Sunny. You can't have my arm. It's shuffling. It's shuffling for Virgos. All right. Got the Queen of Wands reversed. You got the Four of Wands reversed. Wow, it's Wandapalooza for you. You got the Six of Wands upright. Don't know if this is the way I'd usually read this combination of cards for you Libras, but with the Four of Wands here, I don't know. I, for some reason, think that maybe you are thinking too small right now. When I see this combination of the Queen of Wands reversed and the Four of Wands reversed also, I don't know why, but I think I'm feeling you're selling yourself short on something here. Are you avoiding going for a promotion or trying to get a bonus or something that you deserve because you feel nobody's really recognizing your talents, surprise. You should be tooting your horn right now, because I think the Six of Swords here is saying that people know you're doing a lot of things for them right now. You're doing a lot of good for your company. You're making things happen for others. Maybe your clients or your customers are very satisfied with your service. So maybe it's time to, if you're not getting what you feel you deserve, up your prices a little bit for your products. If you're selling a product or service, promote yourself more, promote yourself and get more recognition for what you do, because I think people ultimately do appreciate it and you deserve it. More importantly, seeing the Six of Wands here, you deserve it. So who am I on now?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. This reading is for you and Mr. O for the 2 weeks ahead. Sun, moon, and rising. You've got the Four of Swords reversed. You got the Hierophant upright. You got the Chariot upright. Woo! Hey, Scorpios. Well, this is a time to get back into the swing of things for sure, Scorpios. This is a time to... you should feel re-energized, reinvigorated, and it's time to get out there and do things, get a move on. Just try to focus and channel some of that energy appropriately, though. You don't want to scatter yourself all over the place, and you don't want to push too hard at first. You want to be in it to win it. You want to be in it for the long haul. So save some energy for another, for the second week of the 2-week period, for example. The Hierophant indicates that this is a time where either you'll be teaching others or learning from others. Could be a time of sharing your own knowledge. Perhaps you'll be in some kind of group, book club, etc., some kind of a learning situation, and you'll either be teaching or being taught. And that's a positive card leading in with the Chariot here. You're going to really feel motivated after this week. I think whatever is happening here, all this energy is not going to die out by this week's end and will probably carry you well into the next week. You're just going to feel a lot of motivation, and maybe you'll take what you have learned or even some of the things you have shared with others to another level. So good luck with that. Good luck with that, Scorpios. I think it's a good sign for you at where we're going, Mr. O.
Yay. Sagittarius.
Sagittarius is up, sun, moon, rising. Justice is back. This is like the third time for Justice this week. Upright. The Eight of Wands is upright. The Hermit is reversed. Wow. Well, this is definitely a period to come out of hibernation, I'd say. Sagittarians, you may have been on a vision quest of sorts, getting knowledge, obtaining wisdom. It's time to share what you've learned with others, but it's also, more importantly, a time to reconnect with others and perhaps get down to business with things that maybe you've put off or been avoiding. Perhaps you've been kind of squirreling yourself away, trying to avoid particular situations, issues, or work that you really need to take care of. You now have the energy to do it. You now have the energy and drive to do it. So why not take care of things and bring some more balance in your life? It's possible here that, that whatever you've been putting off or whatever you need to present to others is something that will restore some harmony and balance in your life. And actually, it might help you make a move or choice or decision that affects others. And, it'll be to everybody's benefit with justice upright here. So good luck with that, Sagittarius.
Capricorn.
Hey, Capricorns, you're up. What's going on in your world? Oh my gosh, Mr. O made me tea and I haven't even had a sip yet. Well, I got to stop here at the Earth sign Capricorn and not spill anything. Whoa. It's a heavy cup. I'll take one more. Oh, man. Yum. Okay. Okay. We resume with Capricorn. Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Emperor is reversed. The Nine of Cups is upright, though. Must be doing something right. Yes, you are. And the Seven of Wands is upright. Well, I'm just going to give a special nod out right now to Capricorn managers out there and bosses and supervisors and corporate leaders. It's not always easy to get what you desire out of people. Sometimes, you want certain things and people are a little bit slow to respond or no to respond. And so you got to stand up. You're going to have to stand up in these next 2 weeks for yourself and tell them, show them who's boss. But when you do that, I have to say, do not do that in a way that will bully, badger, or browbeat people. That will get you nowhere. So do be mindful of not being a micromanager, not being a tyrant of a boss. Now, for others out there who aren't management, in a management role, let me just say that it is time for you to focus on giving yourself more leadership skills if you want to obtain your goals. You have to figure out what it is you need that you are lacking in order to achieve your goals, and then stand up, work for it, and achieve it. It's not going to be easy, but it will be rewarding. You need to, though, get yourself motivated to take the lead on something that you've been putting off. And it's really important because you really want this bad. It's just that maybe you felt you lacked the ability to obtain it. You didn't trust yourself. You're not organized enough. You're not feeling independent enough to do this. It's almost as if you feel you can't do this on your own. But yes, you can, because this person here is standing alone. And you can do it. Aquarius. It's your turn. Sun, Moon, and Rising for the 2 weeks ahead. Got the Moon reversed, Aquarians. Six of Wands is back, but this time reversed. Another six. Six of Cups upright. I think something is going to be revealed to you this week, or in these next 2 weeks, I'm sorry, Aquarians. Something is going to be revealed to you. It might be a real startling revelation, in that I feel here you're going to find out who are your friends and who are not. Who are there not just to support you when times are good in the business world, but also when times are not so good in your business world. And I think it's going to make you fondly look back at either a previous job you were at or a previous situation you were in that was similar, where everything was so much better. It almost makes me think that you're going to want to possibly move away from situations that are not supporting you and not supporting your growth, and going back to something that used to support you better. So it's almost as if you're going either back to an old job, you're reinvesting in some things you used to have your money in that paid off better. It's something along those lines, because whatever you find out, you're going to realize this is not working for me. And last but not least, our friends, the Pisceans. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Our cats may be Pisces. No, they might be, actually. They're either Pisces or Aries, and I think they're Pisces.
We thought their birthday was around March 15th.
Yeah, so they are Pisces. Well, you've got the Eight of Wands reversed. Got the Page of Pentacles upright. And for the fourth time today, you've got Justice upright. Interesting. You know, last week it was the Fool coming up all the time. This time it's Justice. So, okay, I think you got to be careful how fast you move on something here. It looks like some opportunity is coming your way. Somebody is going to either tell you about a great investment opportunity, or, hey, maybe a great job you should check out, whatever the case may be. Or maybe some product that you should buy for your company, etc. Some partnership, some collaboration. My advice would be is to check it out well. Check it out well. Check out the fine print. Check out, to make sure everything is on the up and up. Likely it is, but you could be wasting a lot of time, energy, or resources on something if it doesn't pass muster. So seriously, check it out. I think what's on your side here is if you make an informed, objective decision. So if you need to talk to somebody outside of the whole thing to get better perspective, then do so. It will serve you well. Justice will serve you well. Good luck with that. Okay. Hey, we're done. I might have went into a little overtime there, took my time today. It is for 2 weeks ahead after all. So I do want to thank everybody. And again, if you have any feedback on these readings to let me know if you like this format or not, do let me know. I really think I want to stick with it personally, but I'm open to suggestions. So, or even thoughts about going back to the old way. I want to remind everybody about our shows this next week.
There's only one.
There's only one.
Goth Tarot.
He won't let me film my show in advance.
You've done it yourself before.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I really can't. I'm very, very busy this next week because I have a presentation I'm giving at this conference. So really, there are no shows next week other than Goth Tarot on Wednesday, because Thursday through Sunday we will be at a convention sort of situation. Our cards of the day that we post on social media will still be posted, but all our other shows, our live shows, our happy hour, Mr. O's emotional exchanges, and my material matters will be on a week from next week. So no show next Sunday, no live show, and no happy hour, and no Thursday live show. So don't forget about us while we're gone.
The modality show.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. I wanted to say that. Mr. Producer comes through with a good thought. Not that his show wasn't a good thought, but...
Yes, the sun is moving into Pisces.
Well, first off, let me just remind you that Goth Tarot is Wednesdays at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that will come out. Our monthly modality message, well, it's going to be tricky. It may come out tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, but likely Monday. The sun is moving into Pisces on Sunday, but yes, it is. I just said that, didn't I?
It's the 19th.
Sun in Pisces, February 18th on my calendar.
I've seen other sources that say it's the 19th.
Okay. Whatever your calendar, it's coming out right about the time the moon is entering Pisces.
The sun.
I'm sorry.
Quit while you're ahead.
I'm going to have to look it up on my calendar upstairs. Maybe I made a boo-boo. So at any rate, February 19th, we will have the monthly modality message. We will not boo-boo on those readings. Do come and get one. And it will be good all through Pisces season. And when the sun enters Aries, we'll do the next one. So that is another show coming out next week. But everything else, no. So don't abandon us just because we're gone. We will be back and hope to see you in 2 weeks. Take care, everybody. Have a great 2 weeks ahead, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.